Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead, Jay. I'll wait for you. I can't go at the same time. Oop. Jump. Hold on, don't tell me. You told me I slid? Oh, I just jumped off. Am I not pressing circle fast enough? Hold on, one more time. Yeah, I wasn't. I'll wait here. I'm gonna loot this building so you can get that load out. I'm changing my back.
Damn. All right. Damn.
Come on, Jay. Oh, you fell down, didn't you? Okay. Drop your money at the station. Actually, it might be 2100. You might have enough. I'll buy UAV. I'll buy UAV precision. I'm about to hold the. You threw that, right? Here, take my money. You can get a durable. Got it, Jay? You got that durable? I'm out. It's at the buy station. Buy it. I gave you the money for it.
Damn, they lost a tough one. That's tough.
We gotta go, Jay.
Warriors do play terrible on the road. That's tough. Damn, that's tough. This bitch was for sure green. Damn. Oh well. When you lose some, you win some. Tell you, man. Let's see, I got on red.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, we put a bow on Week 15 with a good Monday night matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22.
Space right now. Right now. Yeah, do it down. Top 3 and bitches already.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit.
Bro, you know how it is, bro. You know the game. You thought the game was gonna be on some bullshit.
They won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yards.
Hey, that's what I expect when he your division rival. That's all I like to hear, man.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Lance. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell.
Oh, you showed them niggas, put them niggas on?
The 45 at the 44. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on first down. First down, here's Mitchell. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
No cap, you do take a lot of forced L's.
That time at a first down. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles.
Especially when it came to playing me, because I don't think I ever played him in this league yet, bro.
Inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Lance now on first down.
Oh my God, I'm stupid! Run that back!
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Ball at the 26.
I hate when I miss wide open niggas, bro.
Here's Lance.
And then he blitzing. Oh my fucking God.
Back at the 39-yard line. Give that sack to Kyer Elam on the corner blitz.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became third and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
And it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at him and going,
and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's Drake Jackson burying him and finishing the play. And they get to him right out of the gate. And this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first-play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk with his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 to 24-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as
y'all got
this defense for the Niners, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. Yeah, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be fourth and short.
Now Prescott on fourth down. And it's incomplete.
Hell yeah.
And they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
On second down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Will Lutz on for the point after. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason.
Oh my God, I need to.
This is where you always hear the term complementary football because, as you know, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end. It doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense and win college.
Oh, hell yeah, you got them right.
They find some open field here. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I don't know why they both did that fast. Went left side like that.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the play fake, Prescott. That's out to the flat for Akers. He's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 8 more yards this time coming off back-to-back first down pickups. The Cowboys had 5 and 8, 3 games under 500. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here. Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Prescott now. He gets it complete to Jackson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Prescott yet again. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often.
Yeah, I'm playing this franchise game right now.
Game plan here as well.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
Don't do it like that. Don't do it like that.
On play action, Prescott out to his left.
It's not the time, man.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
We can't even do nothing.
The give running right is Akers. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's taken right at the 10. Give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom.
No, I'm not implying them right now.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and 1, right? I bet they're in the top 5.
About 2 times you tweet.
Is that who's saying that? 7 or more. Because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Yeah, he'll know for sure. Nah, I ain't YouTube guy.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
This, well, my hook.
Prescott off play action. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to throw this one.
What's the hottest hoodie, bro?
Every deck he ever made was
liking what I'm seeing from this defense.
Never, bro. Nah, niggas just spawned out. Nonsense, bro. Speaking nonsense, bro.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Nick Bosa, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
Patterson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal rail.
And what a luxury it is to have the kicker who can depend upon a partner because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Another position we want. I got away though. I got behind this thing.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
What the fuck
the offense running and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out.
I know he
I
would.
don't think there's any worse with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Lance. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Oh, what the fuck? That's a damn.
Possession here at their own 33. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know.
I'm saying
before
we get into
the
postseason,
they've got to take better care of the football. Because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
You learning.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. So. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Oh, that's all that matters if you evolving like that.
Here's second and
better
9,
for me
just a yard on that last run.
You're going to rely
Here's Prescott.
I got my ass with one time right now.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards.
Wait, which game?
3rd and 2. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
It's worse. I skipped all the tutorials, Steph. Like, I thought the gates was the tutorials the whole time. Like, I'm almost certain Steph did, because them bitches is not easy, Steph.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
You got 100 coins for doing that whole thing. 100 smidgens, like, that's damn near pennies.
To throw is Prescott. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Javon Kinlaw in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
It get harder to get more money.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That should look good.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
Yeah, I got an Exodia deck on the account. I hit him with that shit.
This nigga
cleaned up at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
Oh, come the fuck on, Mitchell.
Shy of the 20.
59
yards rushing for now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Lance now on 1st down. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop it?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, because they suspended DK and Jamal Adams for the Seahawks.
Because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there.
What the fuck is this game on?
And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
Think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams. When a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. throwing. Prescott.
What?
Able to hit his target, Lamb. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Prescott looks to throw on first. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Escaping the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It looks like a
bullshit, bro. I just threw 3 fucking picks. And I'm trying to get this nigga to a superstar. Like, what the fuck am I doing? My God.
So we reach halftime here in the as we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This is taken just shy of the 10.
I don't know why the fuck my kid would kick it like that, though.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game, because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play.
That's a fucking fumble, dog.
7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. They just get the play off. Now Prescott.
That is a pick!
Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
fourth down. Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he's going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert.
Good
And keep the
pass.
drive alive. On the defensive side of the ball, that's the definition of frustrated. You get them to fourth down, and then you play like that in the passing game.
Almost felt as if
That nigga wide the fuck open.
They pulled that from a game plan that wasn't this game, and they still made it work.
They'll run on first down with Akers. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. On the left hash, this from 34. Patterson's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
Oh, goddamn, stop. You all quarter to stop him. And some bullshit. Lock the fuck in.
Pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
God, that is so
Good work after the
embarrassing.
catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
Damn.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They didn't want to crash the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
From midfield, here's Lance. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to get the football.
What the fuck is wrong with me? Like, am I not throwing this ball right?
What's going on between his ears right now? It's just
Like, oh my fucking God.
And they always say the most important part of a player is
Like, he just ran like,
between the ears, but right now,
there's no way that nigga wasn't open, bro.
so whoever his trusted
There's
confidant
no
is on the
fucking way.
sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. On the handoff, running left is Akers.
And then it's just a first, like, dog.
And down to the 49.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground.
What?
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Cowboys. Cam Akers is 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here this third quarter.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Riley Patterson now for the extra point. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
Let's go.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. From the gun, it's Lance. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him to completion.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big-time return there, 40 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas 1st down. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
A give up the middle to Akers. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Prescott. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Drake Jackson, his 2nd sack of the night.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. Now it's Hines. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Call it a gain of 5, 4th down now. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. Patterson's kick is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So that CD an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 85 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Now a play fake. Lance. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. To throw, it's Lance. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 28 yards. And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Second down at 5. On the handoff, it's Akers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10. Now a give. Akers running left. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Hey, kill! 47!
Here's Hines. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. Third down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the first down.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they